Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. We are discussing everything new from ColourPop that recently launched on Sephora.com. It is exciting times because it's kind of nice to see a $5 eyeshadow on Sephora.com. That just does not happen, you know? So congrats to ColourPop. I have everything in front of me. This stuff was sent to me. Some of it worked. Some of it I had a big old issue with, and other things were just kind of color texture preference. So I'm gonna go through all of the new goodies, and then I couldn't help myself. I had other new stuff from ColourPop that's not at Sephora, that some of which I'm wearing right now and loving. So we're just gonna go over a bunch of ColourPop stuff. I haven't done this in a while. So the first thing I wanna talk about is the Polite AF set. Now, if you are a fan of their cream shadows, then you will love this. I think the presentation's really cute for holiday too. Like, who wouldn't love this cute little gift? I like it. I do want to say the darker shades, when you put them on your lid, it's not gonna be this like glittery kind of a situation. So if you're looking at this and going, ooh, shiny metallic, this is not gonna get you there. There are other things that they do have that will get you there, that will kind of give you like this vibe that's underneath my eye that I am gonna share with you in a moment. But the darker shades work more as a base, and then you can kind of pump it up from there. But I do also wanna point out something cool with the ColourPop individuals, these Supershock Shadows, is that you can go in with a crease brush and grab a little color, and it will actually transfer to the brush, and then you can blend in the crease, you can blend out the edge. So they're really easy to work with, cute color selection, and awesome presentation. So this is A+, I love this. The new lip situation that they brought out, I don't really understand the color choices in the bundles. One of them is just straight 3 glossy lips, and they are more of a lip topper type of a thing. You get an ultra glossy lip in Les Z. You get Fairy Me. Oh, Fairy Me, like Marry Me. Oh, so cute. And then you get, obviously, do you ever wonder who gets to name all of these products? Like, who sits around and that's their job? And they're like, Fairy Me. It's perfect because it's glittery and it sounds like Marry Me. Like, who gets that job? They're pretty. There's nothing here that is making me go, oh my God, I need that. I want that. I have to have that in my life. And wearing these, they kind of were like, I don't know, not the greatest. Now the other set that they have, I really wanted to love this, and I tested out the Ultra Satin Lip in Misbehaving. That's what I'm wearing right now. This color is actually misbehaving. This is like all over my teeth. It kind of has blood outside the line, and it's one of those shades that if you go to correct it, it kind of leaves a stain, and I definitely got outside of my lip line, and I know a few of you will call me out on that, and you'll be like, what are you doing? Like, get inside the lines. But this is that type of a shade that if you try to correct it, it almost looks worse, kind of like you just have a weird stain mustache situation. I'm not into that. I don't like that kind of a look. So I just made it the best that it could be. And then I did want to see what the glossy lip on top that they have in this trio looked like. And this is the shade Charming. Not really into this. This is kind of a more subtle version of the lip topper that Tarte just came out with. And I love that one so much more. It's more juicy. It's more gel-like. This one, I felt like I was going over my lips a bunch to kind of give a nice effect and even it out. But then it reached a point where it was like doing that stringy thing. And it's not my fave. It's just not my fave. This color is really pretty too, but catching feels, it's pretty. But this whole trio did not make me go, need. Both sets of the lip trios are 18, by the way. Okay, they did bring out something that caught my attention and I really, really wanted to love it. Again, I'm sorry, this is gonna be a little bit of a dud. The setting spray that they came out with, this is the Amber setting spray. I'm half tempted to put this in a different bottle because I feel like I like the formula a lot, but this mist, literally, it's like a hairspray pump from the drugstore. It's just not dispersing the actual setting spray the right way for me, and it almost destroys my makeup. So I'm not really into this. They have a lip balm that is infused with a bunch of great ingredients. The Amber collection includes amber as an ingredient in all 3 items. This is just an interesting lip balm. It looks awful on me. It kind of looks just like orange. And then if I'm not wearing makeup, it just makes me look strange. Like, it just is one of those things. And I feel like this is the type of item that I would reach for if I was not wearing any makeup, like a slightly tinted lip balm. So I wasn't wowed by the lip balm. And then there is the highlighter. This is a liquid highlight, and I'll show you. It's very oily. Like, I'll show you what it does. Just not a lot, actually. So I prefer more of a wow kind of a situation if I'm gonna highlight my shoulders. This is just really a body oil with a little bit of shimmer in it. So this whole trio right here, even though it's 20 bucks, which is not a ton of money for 3 products, I still am not super excited about. So what I am super excited about, so we left with that highlighter that I'm like, wah, wah, wah. Let me show you the most gorgeous highlighter trio. I think this would make the most incredible gift to yourself, to your shoulders, to your own face, or to anybody else that loves a little shine. This is just the cutest packaging to start out with. And then you get 3 of their highlighters, and all 3 shades are so gorgeous. I am wearing the shade Spoon today, and this is beautiful. Look at this, like look at how pretty that is. Now you can use this really anywhere on the body. I even tapped it on my lid as a final step to kind of add a little more glow. I am wearing this on the high points of my face, and I used a fan brush. So this is the type of product that you can put on top of powder, because it almost dries down a little bit powdery itself. Whereas some other liquid highlighters like this, if you were to go in on your face directly, it might look a little bit strange. It might kind of break apart some of your powder and foundation, but I never have that problem with any of these, and I love them for highlight. It's not a subtle highlight, so if you're looking for something super natural, this is not gonna be for you. But I will additionally say something that I love about this formula that I can't do with my powder highlighters. Not that I can't do, I just don't like how it looks. I think it looks too harsh. I can use this barefaced or fully made up. So when I say barefaced, I mean no foundation, no nothing. I can kind of tap it on my skin, and it'll just give like a nice dewy glow, and it'll melt into the skin and not look like a ton of makeup. Whereas if I take a straight powder and like fan it on with no other makeup in, it kind of sits a little bit weird on the skin. This doesn't. So I just love the formula. I love the colors that they have. Let's take a peek at the other 2. We have Over the Moon and Wisp. All 3 highlighters are stunning. I love this set. It's 24 bucks. I think the price is right. You get a ton of product, and it's so multi-use that I think anyone would love it. They brought out 3 Supershock Shadows to the Sephora.com site. These are $5 a piece. So, I mean, really, if you only have $5 to spend on Sephora, you can get it done now. You can go and buy one of these shadows and you won't be disappointed. They're beautiful. So this one right here is very pretty. This is called Bouncy. It has a lot of interesting kind of little micro glitter going on in here. Very beautiful color. We then have the shade Fluffy. This shade is really, really pretty. Very interesting, has almost kind of that peachy pink. You know, I keep talking about that one shade that is in every palette right now, and this would be the closest to that shade from ColourPop within the entire, you know, situation that they have on Sephora. It doesn't look like that if you're looking through to this product, but swatched, look at that. Isn't that nice? Okay, then they have the shade Revolution. I mean, all of these, look at that. It's just like so pretty, so pretty. Then we also have a couple of palettes they brought out. I wanna first say the Semi Precious palette, just the packaging, I don't know why I'm really attracted to this kind of a more copper foil with the blue, but I just love this package. They're fine shadows, there's nothing wrong with it. It's an okay palette, it's not through the roof expensive. And if you like these kind of metallic colors and you think it would look good on you, then, you know, by all means go for it. It's not that they're bad. It's just, for me personally, not something that I would reach for a lot. Now, this is the Golden State of Mind palette. You get a lot in here. You really do. Look at how many shades are in here. You don't get a mirror. It feels a little bit cheap, just a little bit. And the size of the pans, they are so small that it does kind of give you that, I don't want to say kids makeup, but it kind of gives you a little bit of that vibe. I kind of have a love-hate with this palette. There are a few shades that I really, really love. I'm wearing some of them today. I'm wearing this shade all over the lid, and then I actually took this shade up here on a flat brush and just kind of haloed the center of my eye, and that looked really, really pretty. This is a full-on metallic palette. You do get 15 shades in here, and it's 26 bucks. So the price is pretty gosh darn good. Have I liked different things from ColourPop more? Yes, I like their cream shadows more, the Supershock shadows. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there that this is not my most favorite palette. I don't know, I just like their other palettes they've brought out on their site better. So the 2 that they brought out to Sephora, to me, were kind of like, I don't really get it. Like, I don't know. They're just not really for me. I will say this one that they have over on their site. This is the I Think I Love You palette. Look at these shades. Oh my gosh, you can do everything with this. I love this. I'm actually wearing this shade in my crease right now. I pulled this a little bit on the outer edge. I've used this so many times actually. I love reaching for this palette because the colors blend out beautifully and you can complete a full look right here. What I want to leave you with is something that I am obsessed. There is that YouTube beauty guru word that we all love to use, but these are just so beautiful. This is a liquid shadow from ColourPop. This is called the Supernova Shadow. I'm gonna show you the shades really quickly just so you can like drool over how gorgeous they are. Okay, we have the shade Firecracker, Moonlit, Dragon, and this one lost its name, but we still love you. It's okay. I have the shade Moonlit on my lower lash line, and what I did is I grabbed a different brush and I pulled off the doe foot applicator and just really tightly pulled it through my lower lash line. The applicator on this does make it a little bit tough to work with just because it pulls out a ton of product, but don't let that stop you. If you try this product out, just use your fingertip and you're gonna be fine, and you will be so impressed with the finish of this, with how long it wears, with just how sparkly and bright the product is. So for something so affordable to be in this type of an applicator and be very liquidy and not just a cream, I think this is so cool. I really, really love this. I will point out with the Supernova shadows that they do dry down so fast. So work fast, blend fast, but once it is locked in, you're good. You can like go dancing all night. You can wear it from AM to PM. It's gonna be looking good through and through until you wash it off. So I'm super impressed with those new products, and hopefully they continue the formula and bring out more colors. So there we have it. What do you guys think? Are you excited that ColourPop is in Sephora? What are you wanting them to bring to Sephora? More individuals, blushes, because they have everything. Like I actually really like their brow stuff too. So let me know what your favorites from the line are and what kind of caught your eye from this whole collection right here. I would be curious to find out. All right, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this new ColourPop at Sephora rundown, plus a few extras that I love so much. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed hanging out with me. I hope you did. And I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Mwah.